Hey, we're live. Hello, welcome to the Root Winter Tournament, round 2, game 14? 14, thank you, Lily. By the way, that's Lily. I'm Guerric.
Hello.
Our players today are Jaik,
Hello.
Dylan,
Hello.
Francis.
Did I go through?
There you go. And Judge.
Evening.
Thank you, everyone. Draft has been dealt. It is suitably cursed, as is necessary for this tournament. So everyone, good luck. Have fun. I'm going to go on mute and let y'all take it away. Boom.
Woo.
Is Stanley really Stanley if he's not chosen? If he's chosen. If he is chosen.
Right. Oh, right. I gotta pick the map.
Yeah.
This is
Gotta
cursed.
pick.
Oh, absolutely.
This is just absolutely cursed.
I mean, so we know you're being chosen.
What excites you?
I do
My
feel
favorite
bad for
map
Francis
is Lake
because
map.
I'm not sure how familiar
Decent
these
chance I'll be
players
left
are
with
with the Marauder factions, and there's a good
Vagabond.
chance he's stuck
The
with the
chaos
two
of
of them.
mountain.
Yep.
Looks like we're going now.
Yeah.
All right. I think Mountain is probably the right pick.
I
mean,
honestly don't know.
Who knows when things are this cursed?
I mean, with double Vagabond, Mountain could be
So
actually
it's
pretty
looking to select
rough.
the faction, right?
but I mean, Lost City makes questing consistent.
Yeah, but that means you probably aren't going to get the
Would you say you don't
Vagabonds.
want a vagabond or the two new factions?
I didn't want to play with one
Wow.
of those guys.
Good for you.
I'm happy to play against them, but those were the vagabond I just don't enjoy, and
Yeah.
and the two new factions I'm just not familiar with for enough for a proper tournament game. So
Well, I feel like being the Lord of the Hundreds is going to be a real issue because
Oh.
you're going to have to fight with a vagabond. But
let's see. I get to choose my starting clearing. This is gonna be interesting.
Jake? Definitely picking
Bear
Warlord.
with me just a second, guys, because I do have to see what the layout.
But it's
of
like,
the,
oh, I have the whole deck. Gotta
of the
wait.
Suits is before I.
I think Erie is a perfectly safe pick here.
Oh, absolutely.
In fourth seat with these factions, it's they are consistent.
They're always consistent. That is very true. Do keepers get easier in a double vagabond game? Yeah. There's less to move. There's less to deal with, and it's easier to control. It really depends on what that fourth faction is. But yeah, no, keepers could be a pretty good pick on this one.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Mountain Map, you have to adapt your Badger play a little bit, but it can be a really good map for them.
Oh, absolutely.
So
As my leader, I will go with.
who we got?
I'm hoping Despot, but I don't know. Yep. I got moved.
I'm just trying to keep you on camera.
That's trying to shut me off of camera.
I guess I'll go with.
Okay. No? Maybe?
Charismatic's a little risky.
Charismatic is definitely a
isn't
little
such a
risky,
great idea
especially
at
with the
this
potential of
stage,
two
I suppose.
vagabonds in the game.
So yeah, I'll be boring and just go with the despot. We had a rule specifically mentioning the despot. What was that again?
that's
That's for the vagabond.
Okay, that's for
The vagabond's
okay.
infamy points work like the despot points, as opposed to the just you.
Gotcha.
Like
Okay,
instead of
thanks.
when. Okay, you got it. All right.
Just making sure, guys. I want to make sure I don't screw up. Okay, so am I discarding 2 cards now, or just clicking done?
Just hit done, and then we'll all draft at once at the end.
Cool.
Get to draft when you know what other factions are in the game.
Yep.
Jake goes Warlord.
Yeah, that's snap pick.
Instant. I knew it was coming. I heard him say it, and he realized, oh, it's not my turn to pick yet.
First seat warlord is dead.
I will say,
Real quick, Colonel Cabbage, no, they did in the print and play version of the Warlord. In the final version, they take one item at a time.
good to know. We have had a game with 2 vagabonds and Warlord before, so I probably already knew this, but I'm very good at forgetting things.
It's good to say. What were you saying?
Jake's in a good position
Jake,
just
are you saying
because.
something?
Nope, just thinking silently.
Okay.
My mood is brooding.
Jake is great.
I do love Jake, but
What?
What's that like?
We think loudly, you know.
I was saying that Jake is in
My
good
brain
position
can be
because
heard
we've had 2
shouting and
Warlord
coughing
wins this
whenever
weekend.
I try
Yeah.
to think.
Chugging and hugging.
That's a good point.
Think loudly.
See, like, I make good points when you let me talk. I just have to talk first and remember what I was trying to say. Luke, your dream is don't dream.
Oh, no.
Don't have dreams, Luke.
Oh no, yeah.
They're gonna get crushed.
the rule
I'm
items
afraid they're
just
gonna
said
get crushed.
automatically in this. I can't remember. Do I need to do anything with that?
No, they're just like multi-state. If you
Right, they're just under there. Right. Okay.
yeah.
I mean, I think everyone would
I
love to see
think my
badgers,
setup is
but
complete. Yes.
Badgers are a great faction. They would be a great pick here.
they would be
think-
a good pick here.
I think picking Badgers and Adventurer in some order for the next two players would be like the most optimal set of. Why do I say anything?
Because you like saying things.
Why do I say anything?
Your hysterical laughter scares me.
It scares me sometimes. I've gotten angry comments online about my laugh.
Really?
Yeah, I stumbled on a couple of Reddit threads where people were talking about the show, and they're like, "Yeah, I can't stand his laugh." I was like, "Fair enough."
All right, burninate the countryside. I'm ready for this. I mean, the scoundrel fits so perfectly in the Root Mountain.
Well, because it's impossible to see.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's camouflaged into the Root Mountain map.
Okay, let's see these quests. Are they any good?
Not the worst.
Okay, that double boot kicks butt. That kicks serious butt right there. And that one's not bad.
Yeah, no, not the worst.
I'm gonna just assume that it's going up before me. Yeah. Oh, it's done. Here we go. Yeah, I'll put those
All
on
right,
those
adventure or
because I don't know who
badgers?
got first, so I
Both
believe-
options seem strange.
I think Adventurer is a solid pick until you have a second Vagabond in the mix.
And a warlord?
Sorry, who was the person just talking? Because they're a little quiet. I want to see if I can turn you up a little bit.
It was dog food. Yeah, dog food. Your background noise got loud a little bit too, just randomly.
Really?
It's like a fan or something.
Yeah,
Or your
dog
mic
food's like
case, maybe.
Maybe my computer's fan?
dog food's like all background noise right now.
It might not be a literal fan, but it sounds like.
I wonder
Your phone nearby?
Yeah, if my
No,
mic's
I
close,
actually put it in Mathis.
My phone's too close. Sorry, that's on our end. If our phone's too close to the mic cord,
All
we
right,
can hear it.
Francis.
Or the headphone cord.
Dear.
How's that?
Well, do I wanna-
Same, but you sound loud, which is good.
What the?
It's still the
hell?
same? You can still hear the fan?
Again, it's like a background, like hissing.
Yeah, it's probably my computer, but
Oh.
I should have my microphone up to my face.
I guess the question is, where is the legal start for the Badgers? It would be.
That's a good question.
There's no edge clearing that is too away from both of you. So
Because
I
it's
have
up
to
in
go,
corners.
Oh, this one is no, it isn't. Oh, this one is technically
I think it's this.
away from the
I think it's right there.
birds.
And
think-
from the warlord. No,
So
it's not.
I would have to.
It's not too
then-
away from the warlord though.
But they aren't. It's not
There's-
adjacent to anything.
Well, no. But like, if I were to pick Badgers,
See, the thing is, these two aren't edges.
Yeah.
I believe the.
So this is the farthest where both are edges,
clearing
I
you
think.
choose has to be as far away as possible. So that would have to.
It was so much simpler when it worked that way.
And then
I don't know why they made it different in the
the
final
next
version.
one could be either here or here.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I think that's right.
So in theory, I could start in the Lost City as Badgers.
No, Lost City's not an edge.
And
No.
you know what? That's
Dog food, what are we doing, man?
Now I'm just gonna reread this and find out that my rules interpretation is wrong.
That's
All right,
possible.
I'm gonna do my relic placement. For
All right, we're going Badgers, though. It's happening.
I do
Shuffle,
like
shuffle,
me a
shuffle.
Badgers pick.
lock.
I also
Oh.
like apparently not writing my notes correctly.
I think they did powdered toast main man. The good news is that they can,
To put my relics out,
if they set up there and
in
no
like
one
a
knows
spiral
better,
kind
then
of way.
they get to start up there.
just so it's like all above board kind of
Lost
thing.
gate.
Start here and then go around.
All right, I appreciate that. That's Francis, right?
That is Francis, yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm remembering the Steam versus. I appreciate that Francis said how they were going to put out the relics because people very often just start putting them out and.
That's not right. That's one forest. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, what's...
Never mind. The paths mess up my brain, and I don't like it.
On the map edge that have 2+ clearings between them and home. This is not a map edge, actually.
Correct.
Guerric, can I have clarification? Does the covered path mean that this is not on the map edge?
That's correct. The Lost City and the Fox clearing to the south east of it are the two non-edge clearings on the map.
And
Holy cow.
Can I have another rules clarification in that this Fox clearing here is mandatory, and then I would have to be, I guess.
I believe your mandatory setup is that corner there, the Fox and the Bunny corner.
All right. Well, it's not the Lost City, but it will have to do.
I appreciate the call.
Yep.
Always appreciate when you're not sure if you ask for clarification.
Well, trying to keep things above board.
Yeah.
I like to keep my games on the board, thank you.
What, you don't like to levitate? Can't you do that? Can't you levitate all your pieces in real life? I don't get it, man.
So then
what's the Douglas Adam quote? The trick to flying is to fall and miss. Something like that.
I will say it's really fun to see how no one besides the Eerie wants to score this game.
Right. Throw yourself at the ground and miss. That's what it was.
Thank you. So, Tarek.
Oh.
Over the Morrow, thank you.
Didn't have the.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Required to play Badger's today. All right, so now we can draft our hands, and then I can hit done when we're done.
Yes.
Good to just put them straight into the deck, eh?
Yeah.
They'll get shuffled back in the deck.
If not by a player, then by me.
Well, we're having all sorts of fun with the deck. Put it in the wrong places. Doing the things.
It's fine. No one knows how to play Root.
That's true. I sure
Sorry,
don't.
guys.
What are we doing?
I anticipate me being obnoxiously long on turns, so I apologize in advance.
That's fair.
good.
Badgers are a
I
complicated
would be the
faction.
same way if I were Badgers.
Same here.
I
you have a whiteboard
appreciate how
Yeah, I have a bunch of push pins and like red string connecting them.
It must be.
Dog food grabbed the wrong VB points marker, so I'll fix it later.
Yeah, I appreciate how you also put all the relationship markers that weren't in the game into his hand area.
Oh, that's what happened.
But alas.
Yeah, demonic.
Oh, these should go in the.
It was perfect because as they picked Scoundrel, I was in the middle of saying I think Adventurer is the better pick here.
There we go.
All right, bring your cards out face down onto the table because I think they're not supposed to be in our hands when we leave.
Yep.
Yeah, Granite Tab. I figured that's what happened.
And then we hit done, then leave, right?
Are we all done? Is everyone done?
Just one sec.
Yeah.
And I am done as well, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hit
Okay,
done.
so
All right.
Boom,
Now
perfect.
leave and come back.
Well, Guerric becomes a dice ninja.
Did anyone hide any dice? I didn't see it happen.
No, all the dice are visible. I found all of them currently. I know where they are.
I'm not gonna do that.
Just hide it.
It says my color cannot be chosen. Is anybody else finding that?
Yeah, I think Garrick
Okay.
is still doing his stuff, and then he'll allow it when he's ready.
His sorcery.
We will need a mob lobber for the.
They can spawn one.
Okay.
Not a huge deal.
If they have it.
All right. So the suffering begins.
Hey, good luck. Have fun, everybody.
Hell
this
yeah.
is our favorite game, right?
It doesn't sound like it.
Yeah. I was like, I can't believe I have to play a game of Root.
I only have fun playing Root if I'm the
I remember
Warlord
that, right?
or the
Yes.
Crows. Those are my. Just kidding. I'm ready to crunch.
Real quick before you get started, could somebody hit start recording on the stats collector object to the left side of the screen, please? Or right,
got
depending
it.
on where you are.
Are we using the right color vagabond mark?
We are. I swapped it. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.
Cool. All right, everybody, ready?
All
I'll
right.
Get started here.
Let's party.
Here we go.
Okay.
It went so quickly, I didn't even fix some of my camera positions. Look at that.
Too quick.
So we want to save.
I will say, when I first played Badgers, I had no idea the way stations were multi-state.
We're double-sided, yeah. I think that's probably going to be
In camp twice.
not common, but not uncommon.
Double in camp turn 1. Love to see it. The question is, what's the other way station going to be?
It almost doesn't matter. The important thing is to have the way station down to get that card draw up.
Very true, very true.
Tablet is a little bit of a strange choice, though.
Um,
I know I said it doesn't matter, but
Clearly it does.
that was the wrong choice.
Let's see. I'll skip recruiting for now.
Okay.
We won't craft anything. All right, we'll do the retinue. I will move.
Yeah, there's one adjacent one, Granite Tap. I just almost would have preferred, like, this one be the figure and this one be the tablet or something, because there's figure, like all of these right here.
There's a couple tablets in the nearby area.
Yeah, it's not wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's mostly going to not
I
matter.
can't be setting in this early, or I'll be doomed.
That
Um,
vagabond looks like something out of a Where's Wally handbook. Hard as hell to spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking big.
Camouflaged.
Better than Rambo.
I will say, one thing I don't like about TTS is that I can't lay my figures on their sides easily.
this will be.
I want my figures to fall
Safe.
over half the time.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Talk to me, rats. You want this clearing? I'm willing to hear your.
I'm not even going to talk this game. Jake's in it. I don't need
Yeah.
to talk.
Nah, you don't want to hear. You want to go over here.
I'm just here to watch.
Oh,
I'm a
yes,
spectator.
You're right. But I love ruling. No presents.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Well.
I got a present for you.
Okay.
It's called a bunch of badgers with pointy sticks.
Yeah.
All right, that was my move. I will battle delve in.
Yep.
Am I smart?
Yes.
Yes.
Am I smart?
I actually think I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna move these guys over here.
Dun dun dun.
Ooh. I don't like this as much.
You're gambling on the delve more, but this helps every recover.
Battle delve
you know?
for, in this clearing for this relic.
All right. Still, just the potential to accidentally.
In what we
Oh,
got?
thank
Hey,
Look
we
at that.
See that?
Got lucky.
And
get
then
lucky.
I'll recover it for 2 points.
That was scary for
Just
me.
to clarify, the Badgers are not compelled to battle in order to delve, right? They can delve
They
without
do-
battling.
If
They
they're
are compelled to delve if there are enemies in the clearing.
battle.
So in this case,
Okay.
there was nobody there, so I didn't have to fight anyone.
Okay.
And also, are you familiar with like the? I don't know. There's a bunch of like bullshit.
Oh, you mean crucial rule? It says must battle. So yeah, he
Yeah.
does have to.
And then
The-
I like to
Mango.
think you still do battle, like you do a lot of jumping and kicking and stuff, but in the air.
Just
Okay,
like
but
showing off.
Yeah, lip flips and stuff.
What I mean is that if there's no enemy and therefore you can't battle, you can still delve. It
Yes.
doesn't matter.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
And I can recover that without losing a card. And I say both of these cards because these two are friends.
Okay.
So yep. So that gets me 2 points.
You're at the law.
And I'll add some cards to the live off the land is not a thing. I'll add cards to the retinue.
I appreciate just talking through the entirety of the board.
Yep. Just read it top to bottom.
Never wrong. To
I
do
hate that. No, I'm kidding. Having a suited card in your first move column is not great. This is typically like your first place that you put bird cards.
Read it and weep, vagabond and war.
Yeah, I would flip those cards.
I don't mind the bird and the move and recover. I just want more in battle and delve, but that's just because I'm me.
3 cards.
I think it's okay to slow roll that. The idea is to build up your action economy in the early game, and this is going to be a bad place for these going into the mid-late game.
Yeah, they can always move it around depending on how fast they do it. But 3 cards into the retinue first turn.
It's good.
Pretty
No, I do
great.
like that. I do like
And
that.
I mean, Lost City is very good
I
for all of the
use
retinue
relevance in
actions,
the smart-
especially when it comes to completing them.
When you
It's
search,
true.
you just hit 2 on the ruin, but don't do it now. But when
Yeah.
you search, you hit 2, and then it will reveal itself to be.
Yeah, a hammer locked down. That actually is low-key huge.
Action, press 1 for ruin. That's like
Hammer locked down.
Moving the ruin, you press 1, but otherwise press 2.
And in a column that
It's
can't
just a
get burned.
multi-state, so right now it's in state 1 for ruin.
It could be shifted eventually, but yeah.
It will be enter state 2, which is whatever item it happens to be.
Okay, so if there's 2 items there, which there should be with the vagabond.
Nope. No.
Each of these still only has 1 item. The warlord does not add an extra item. It's just
Okay.
yeah.
That occurs if
Okay.
there's 2 vagabonds, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Great. So I will slip into.
Actually, wait a second. Can we hold for 2 seconds? Because I chose the 100 warriors first, and you
Yes.
chose the vagabonds second.
Yes.
So unless a non-vagabond has done so, okay, never mind. My bad.
What was the question?
They're
I
actually...
answered my own question, which is that I thought the order of operations might change the truth of that, but it doesn't. So
They're actually... I think there's a slight
That'd be crazy.
I got very excited for
mistake in the advanced setup cards, where if you set up in the right order, the rules as written would be to do extra items when you're not supposed to or something. I forget what it is. It's not relevant here. I don't think.
Excuse me.
It's not intended anyway. So
Into the space.
Oh, what up?
So, hey. I'll explore. Or
It's a boot!
it's a boot. The Infinity Bootlet.
Another 5 boot dream coming up.
I hope we quest right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I would be quite surprised
so
if we
I guess
did
I will get out of
quest.
here. And move into
I mean, this is the only mouse clearing
sweet spot.
in a radius.
Yeah, never mind. I'm just surprised. To speak to you esoteric activity round one winners, we have 2. We have Jaik and we have Francis S.
Oh, Francis was the winner?
Yes, he was.
Hey, look at that.
See, look, even chat says so. I know what I'm talking about. Okay,
How do y'all remember this stuff?
I'm sorry. What was the?
they're friends with them,
I know.
or they just memorize shit.
Silent Echo, this is the weekend of memes.
You right?
I've decided that's what this must be.
I think it's the weekend of burning
Wait.
Guerric's brain.
Oh, I see.
I slipped into the Lost City.
Yep.
Good.
Francis
Oh.
is seat 1 Badgers.
We're retroactively doing the quest, it
Yes,
looks like.
we are. Yeah, I did see that. We're doing cards. Not a bad.
Oh, Vagabond, did you want any points for any of that, or did you? Yeah, and what did you?
Two cards for
To finish my thought,
Oh, I see.
the keen-eyed will notice that Judge did not play in round 1. They are from the reserve list, and as such, they are entering with a record of 1 loss. So they're in the same seat as DOGFOOD in the sense that if they don't win, they are eliminated.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You'll love it.
Oh, was that Francis who did the rabbit ambush? That's funny.
I recommend it.
The coin ambush.
Oh yeah. Okay, Francis does live in history then.
Thank you very much. Okay, that's me. I'm done. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
All right, and we just lost a player.
Draw my card.
Roast him in chat.
Yo, welcome.
All right. Does that make it my turn, dog food?
Pitching a charm offensive.
Yeah.
All right, so no charm offensive memes yet.
Friends.
What? No first
I
turn
have
charm
a
offensive
humble
for the
confession.
warlord? This is
my
not
first
how I
game as Lord
thought.
of the Hundreds.
This is Jake's first game as Warlord.
I
Well,
can't say I'm surprised.
I mean,
Such support.
I have to say, as a veteran Lords of the Hundreds player, I think you should. This way is just the way to go.
Yeah, sure.
I think
In
we
the heat
get
of
so
it.
many oppression points.
Go away from me, please.
So nice down here.
So we got Rays, which we skip because there are no mobs. We go recruit.
Risotto, it would be
Two in there.
Jake, who is
Right,
playing the
one with
warlord and
Stronghold
just
and
admit to
one
not
with
knowing what the
my
heck he's doing.
prowess.
And
Yep.
Francis S., who is playing Badgers. So both Marauders factions taken by previous winners.
Look
So
at
we choose
that.
A different mood than stubborn. We're gonna try this jubilant mood, I believe.
Ah, jubilant opening.
No,
Do you want
jubilant
the,
is what he said.
have you used
I know
the
what he
mood
said.
thing before? Do you want the mood thing?
I have not used it before.
I prefer
I've never been,
I
but
prefer
I'll-
Jake's first mood, which is brooding.
Makes me feel like
Brooding was fun. No ennui mood.
Nice.
Ennui.
Sorry, I'm going to clarify that I'm heading into daylight.
The
I will not
Unchosen
craft.
faction was a
I'm gonna
vagabond
command the hundreds a number
adventurer.
of times. Command, which is one. So we're gonna move here. We're going to battle, which doesn't happen, and then we can.
Over the morrow,
potentially
I do
build.
not deny you. It would be hilarious.
Wait, what?
Oh,
No.
What happened?
I think Jake is under the impression that you do all three when you command.
I built strongholds.
so you'd have to build first because prowess comes after command, which is when you would build strongholds.
Wait.
It says second command hundreds and run times command, and then build.
Right. So, but the thing is, like, if you use your command to move these guys, then
Oh, it's one of those options.
yes, yeah.
That
Oh my god, imagine!
would be
every
sick,
time-
right?
That would be.
Easier than I remember.
I'd be like, I'm out.
Oh my goodness. Goodness. Okay, so maybe
He's not actually the first. He's not actually the first person to make that mistake in the tournament. Somebody did that recently. I remember.
That's fine.
Um,
Jubilant's still a good start, man. You should not regret that. Like, he can't hear me.
I'm curious if he was wondering if to not be able to incite in the clearing that he wanted to, and that's why he was maybe going back on the Jubilant, thinking
So-
he couldn't incite in the right clearing.
so
But
you
it looks like
commanded in here or prowess?
I think we're gonna prowess in there.
I'm gonna command into there. I can't change the order of it. I have to do command first.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you go grandiose, and then you do the reverse.
That is correct.
You do your
Let's just say
advances
there
first.
are ways that you could.
Yeah, I could use the card to flip it. I understand.
Right.
I know I could use a different mood. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I could do that. Yeah. Because was it grandiose?
Yeah.
Yeah, action you the mood. Good times, good times.
Good times, good times. Hi, bot watching Jake.
But I had such jubilant expectations for this turn.
I agree, Colonel
You know
Cabbage.
what?
I think that would be fun.
That's actually probably the less.
We are walking in circles in our turn, and I
I
like
can't
it.
let you talk me into this. We're gonna command into there.
I would probably like for him
And
to
advance the warlord.
advance to the Lost City. Normally I would say battle, but I don't know if you need to be so aggressive to a newer Badgers player.
Okay, now I'm lost.
That's
The building should not be down, by the way.
what should not be done. What
The building. Oh wait, no, never mind.
are you talking about? This one he starts with?
Never mind.
Right, because then jubilant would.
Yeah, you need your warlord near the ruins, my man. I normally I'd be like, hey, oh, actually,
Warlord, like one turn in, you'll be.
what I
like,
really
Gosh, it's so much though. Like the order of operations is so.
You want him to?
Anyway, I'm
wanna-
gonna take the grandiose method. We're gonna prowess into here.
What? Now I'm lost.
I would like
Can I
to see
see
him
his
actually
board?
go for this one, I think. Thinking on it more. Since this one's gone, the mob's not doing anything there. Go here,
Okay.
try for a bunny. I think that's
see.
what I'd like. That's what I like.
I see. So yeah, it looks like we switched to grandiose as our mood.
Okay.
We
You know what?
prowessed up, and then we commanded to put down another stronghold.
That is a perfectly fine opening as well. That is a classic grandiose opening.
Insight there.
The only problem is we got rid of coffin makers, which, as we know, is your win con as warlord this weekend.
Yeah.
That's true.
And we oppress for, I guess, one
2.
impressive point.
But 2 clearings, 1 point.
Damn, Warlord. You had a
Slow down.
stacked hand, bro.
You did have a stack.
No, I had to drop stuff.
What the hell?
Thanks.
I do think that was a solid
I'm going
turn
to
1, though.
Add this card to my decree, and then going to go straight into daylight. Not going to craft anything. I'm going to spend this card in order to remove this path, which gives me 1 point.
What is happening?
I will then resolve my decree by recruiting once,
Are we not going no turmoil?
moving.
Because if we're not going no turmoil,
If you'll forgive me.
I mean, if we're going no turmoil, why would we put the mouse in and get rid of the
Building.
bird?
I'm just confused why they didn't flip that. That
That
was
scores,
I would have kept the bird and then got rid of the
1
mouse to open the
point.
path.
Unless the plan is to crash and burn and go for a turmoil strat, which
That's
is
fair.
totally valid. Like, a turmoil strat can absolutely win the game.
That was evening. That's how I scored a 1 point. I drew.
Oh,
one
they're staying
card.
in a square.
Colonel Cabbage, I do agree. I didn't get into it because things are moving and I wanted to keep going. But yeah, that would have been the reason to go with the Jubilant
Let's
opening,
see.
is to try and race the VB for items from the ruins. What's up?
It's a very cold draft.
The furnace is starting up.
Gotcha. That's just weird that it's cold air and not like
It always starts a little cold at first
I don't pay attention.
because the air is like settled and it takes a minute to really.
Warlord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now y'all know how our
Our heating works.
our HVAC works.
Woo! So exciting.
I think against Warlord, but I agree, Rudy. Probably wants to go charismatic at some point in the later game.
If I was Badgers this turn, I would spend it trying to get across the chasm into the other side of the map. Before you end up being the wall between Warlord and the Eerie.
4,
fair.
6. I'd have to battle you. What's your
I would just run.
grandiose?
Pensive. Confused.
Damn. I recruit up there. Move.
I agree, Granite Tap, but you can kick it up starting next turn.
Yeah,
Like, you don't necessarily need to come out guns
Couldn't
blazing.
just
You
go down
can
here. So
you can
nice
ease
and
into it a
spacious
turn.
down there. Damn.
I'm actually being very restrained. I'm used to playing an extremely aggressive game with the Eerie, but I thought I'd keep it mellow today.
No.
Flat for the stream.
Go aggressive.
We like blood.
Well,
More commentary about the air temperature in our house. So the thing about our house is that it's very, very warm on this side of the house, on the second floor, and it's very, very cold on the first floor and on the far side of the house, even on the second floor.
Okay, a third way station out.
Only danger is that you're spreading yourself too thin, but getting that card draw up is great.
I mean, honestly, I would abandon that top right way station and just say screw it.
Top left, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I would just abandon these. I'd move these out,
Be happy to.
which we are set up to do.
help you get some
yeah.
Exactly.
I think you'll be
The
disappointed.
cat's locked up, Esoteric. She's not allowed out while we're having some renovations done.
It's okay. I'm just putting it out there. I'm quite weak actually. I've got a a scoundrel doesn't have a whole lot to go on.
Yes.
I hear you, man.
Little
But,
torch I can sort of wave threateningly. But anyway, I'll let you get on.
No,
During
no,
the
no,
construction
I
where
hear you,
we're
but
out to the
I don't
outside,
have
the gas going up like crazy, and I don't like it.
I kind of need my cards for everything else besides
Okay,
crafting.
it's okay.
Usually, so
To you two birds.
we're gonna go ahead and not decamp, but we're gonna recruit twice in the Lost City.
Let's put down all the warriors. I love it. So what I want to see, I want to see the Badgers move from the top right bunny through the fox, through the Lost City to the other fox, and then 3 foxes. Done.
I think that's what's going to happen.
And then I will
I love it.
craft Corvid Planners.
Ooh. That's actually a low-key solid craft.
Oh, chill out.
Oh, chill out.
It's maybe the one bird card that's worth crafting and not just tossing into the retinue.
Okay. All right, Oh, you know what? Wild move or bunny move. Aha!
That "oh chill out" really just calmed me.
Let's
man.
do it.
It was
that
great.
way, actually. We can leave a guy there. Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go
You could bump up the delve column this turn.
bunny move.
Or just not delve this turn.
Fox move.
Ooh,
Aggressive.
very aggressive.
And then we will.
You have a good point, Granite Tap.
Oh, I see.
do
I
our
see what's
wild
happening.
Move
I forgot he spent all of them on
with
recruiting and crafting.
Okay, now you're just being really aggressive. I thought that he was
I'll
going
do
to
it this
surround
way.
that
I'll
forest,
leave a guy there,
but I was
and
wrong.
then I'll take 4 guys from here.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Watch him not delve. That'd be freaking hilarious.
I'll go ahead. And battle delve in this clearing. Against,
He just put an army there to be annoying as hell.
and I'll pull this in.
No to rule, I suppose.
It's 3. So
Yep.
I say I have 3, so I'm good.
Yep.
Oh, and he's
then
got
I
3 in
will,
bunny.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, you can recover it, no problem.
You can without losing a
because
card.
I could...
Recover and then move. Seems great to me.
Oh no, we're good because I'll recover it first. So then I'll recover this, and I'll save the card because I still roll 3 bunny clearings.
Solid.
So that
That's
gets
solid.
me 3 points.
And we're just gonna wander back.
1, 2, 3. And then I go ahead and move with my second move.
Wow.
Move all those guys up there.
Look at you.
And yeah, I'll draw my 4 cards and my.
Hang on, aren't you supposed to remove the warriors where you have more than 4?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep. So one of these guys is toast. I wonder if it's worth it to save. Nah, I think it's better this way. We'll do it that way.
Not just one. You're supposed to remove like a ton of them from.
No.
No.
it's
just one.
yeah, it's just one.
just
It's not
one.
down to 4.
It's a very common misconception.
They just eat one of their own. They don't have to have a feast.
One badger is plenty for 6. One badger feeds 6. And I'll draw my 4 cards and.
I mean, we knew the cannibalism jokes were gonna start at some point.
Can't believe you left this guy here.
Soup
What
kitchen's
a
question?
bold affront.
I don't understand
that's fine.
the two
sure,
parts of the
sure.
sentence, but no, recover is not 1 relic at a time. It's as many relics as possible
It's,
in that clearing.
to be technical,
To be
it is
technical.
1 relic at a time, but can be multiple relics with the same card. You do 1 relic, you check if you rule. If you do, you keep going. You do another relic, you check if you rule. If you don't, you stop and go on to the next action.
Alright,
Okay.
the vagabond has a sword. It is
Scoundrel
now
has a sword.
pointy. It's finally got the knife to go with the pumpkin.
Kind of would like the bag now.
Very much would like the bag now.
Yeah.
Although we've got a boot to scrap. I will say, I'm surprised that the scoundrel starts with a crossbow and not a sword, considering he has a knife in his picture.
Move.
That's fair. I see what you're saying, Stuff by Rudy. Yeah, I guess you could lose rule mid-recover. That's interesting.
Help out here.
You're right. He did leave a rune for the warlord to just have. If that is the bag, the warlord and the vagabond will cry.
Yes, yes. Bag is the worst of both worlds.
Yes.
Aiding the Eerie.
I like aiding.
Always loves an Aiden.
Take a relationship.
Not getting the point for it, though. Just,
Point for going up 1 on the relationship track, or is it the next time?
oh no.
I think that's now.
Point for aiding once.
It's now. You should
Yeah.
also have a point
Yeah,
for
you need
waste
it now.
more.
Who you aiding?
Eerie.
And the birds.
Please.
We've cat it there.
This one, yeah? Sweet. Thank you very much.
I'll move down.
Nev, I don't think it's outside.
Yeah, I think the hurricane is inside.
did miss the ruin point.
And
That would also probably explain his ping.
Okay, it's time to raise. At each mob, we flip up enemy pieces. Well, not enemy pieces, I wish. Enemy tokens. And the old ruin, which we changed to a 2, and it's a hammer.
The hammer.
No.
Ooh, rough for Scoundrel.
Vagabond, I'm so
Whoopsie.
sorry.
I mean,
for
to be
your
fair,
loss.
we knew it was going to either be the hammer or the bag, so therefore the
That feels
vagabond was
bad.
going to be sad no matter what.
Yes.
He's
yes.
We recruit warriors equal to our prowess waiting.
But that's exactly what Jake wanted, because it shuts down bitter, which is, a cool mood. It's not great. It's not necessary. And it ups prowess, which means you get better recruit immediately. You get more actions immediately.
That was a big hit right there.
What's up?
Oh, just
Is there
reading
a
the chat.
glitch
I
where
thought you were
your G button doesn't
staring at
work
me.
to group things? Because I'm experiencing that today.
No, maybe
Okay.
it's because you're. Let me see if mine works.
Maybe it's because I'm the warlord and just can't be organized.
Oh, mine's not working either. Actually, maybe it's because we're not promoted. Oh, if you hit this little green cube, I think you're automatically promoted. Then
Everyone's
maybe it'll work.
promoted. Everyone's promoted.
Nope, still
Does
doesn't
G
work.
not work
That's
on
interesting.
tokens?
It might not work on warriors. I don't know.
Or, yeah, like
All right, not the end of the
pieces.
world. Can we roll the mob?
Yeah,
It doesn't work on warriors.
Just gets
It's
that
kind of what I
before
thought. I
recruit, my
thought
bad.
G only worked on
Didn't do that.
cards.
That's one of those things I haven't consciously thought about. I may have tried it and then just switched to numbers or something.
Yeah, it's.
I'm gonna bring this right on
Why
up
is there a
on.
therapy corner?
Probably because that's where his moods are.
Oh,
Gotcha.
cool.
All right, that's
What'd you do?
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Oh, yeah. There's a
You had to go
fire.
there.
Cool.
solid. Because you could send some people in, be annoying, potentially get that ruin if the warlord lets you.
Wait, did I? Let's see. I put 2 there. I did not recruit. Yes, I did. I recruited my other stronghold.
User anomaly. Players make decisions.
I will not craft. I will command the hundreds once. Man, I want to battle you, but I don't want to battle you.
who is you in this scenario?
Who do you think?
Well,
Oh.
Sorry, I shouldn't answer questions with questions. That's rude. It's you.
well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's any. I'm not sure it's any better.
Yeah. I'm gonna battle you here because I need to incite. Are you going to ambush?
Nope, not today.
Different priorities. Different.
Yeah, chat. Players have different
views.
priorities. Maybe different
Aw.
knowledge levels. They may not have been aware
Lazy
that
badger.
warlord could take the items.
Badger did not have a knife.
We're gonna advance.
I don't know DOGFOOD's experience level with the warlord.
Command starts.
Sometimes
All right.
players like negotiating with the warlord. Be like, hey, you know what? I'll give you this item if you let me have the other ones, like as a friendly thing.
So, Tarek, can I have that power for the rest of my life, though?
That's 1, and then actually I'm gonna bring 1 more with me.
I like it.
And we 2 here for battling.
I was
Any
scared.
ambush?
And this is your second prowess you went up here with, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, we're doing.
yeah,
Battles, prowess.
you-
Wait, are we doing grandiose again?
my good man.
No. We forgot him.
I
We're
want to
not
interrupt
in
Jake's
the mood.
turn, but I didn't get a point for exploring before. If you don't mind me taking that extra one.
Ooh.
My second explorer.
You exploring the fiend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take.
I'm just trying to understand the.
Got that.
Okay.
Because this is either our second prowess, or we just,
Are you in evening now, Jake?
or we skipped a command, or
questions? The sun is setting.
I think mistakes have been made.
Okay.
Because you.
Oh, 'cause I forgot to change my mood.
And
yes.
also you, but I don't know what you weren't. Which also means that if you were grandiose, you should have done all of this first.
Right in reverse for sure. I totally forgot to change my mood.
Just change it to rowdy. It's the safest
Well,
one.
yeah, and I can, but since the rolls have been made, fair enough. Should I choose what I was going to choose, or how do you want me to retcon it?
I think that the retcon is that you default to lavish, but I could be wrong. We could maybe ask Guerric. I don't know. Guerric,
Well,
what's the default?
Summon Guerric.
Oh yeah. Here comes the principal.
Yeah, if you call on me, you default to lavish.
Thank you. That's my own fault.
What's the reasoning behind that one?
It's the default mood.
Okay.
Choose a mood that does not turn out on your horde. If you cannot choose lavish, we're basically saying...
On me, you default to lavish. Was that the exact words he used? Because I'm trying to print the t-shirt now. I can wear it and then remember.
No people will understand that reference if you wear that t-shirt out in the real world.
That's
Valentine's card.
you call me default to lavish Valentine's
Default to
card.
lavish.
Here on Guerric Samples Games.
That's a funny one.
I'm going to make that for you now.
Sounds good.
Shit, Valentine's Day is soon, isn't it?
Oh shit, you're right.
Don't worry, we both forgot. Let's go.
I'm glad we did that right over the mic.
I know, right?
Okay, then I'm not going to incite. I will oppress for 2 points. And draw my card, and then my turn. Apologies for the confusion.
That is exactly right, Granitap. If you ever want to be nice to your competitors at the table, don't call on me.
That's accurate.
Guerric
is a jerk.
I am. Peas of crab. It's a little tough to say for certain, but I think that probably helped Badgers more than it hurt them. But at the same time, you do want to shut down their card draw, so...
We'll still get the 3 card draw. Can't get can't get 4 card draw because there's no place to
given
in
the
camp
circumstance.
this turn.
Yeah, the party's
I
pretty.
think-
It's not true.
Oh wait, no.
You can only encamp once per clearing, but you can put a second way station down
In
on a
the same
subsequent
clearing.
turn.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We have to think about as a table.
My brain just didn't
you know,
recognize.
the vagabond has. Okay, so you know what?
That's not true stuff by Rudy.
I say let the warlord have this item because
Okay.
I think it's fine.
Better I get 2 than he gets 3.
Guys, so I'm going to add this card to my decree.
I'm thoroughly hoping the vagabond gets that bag.
I am then going to craft specifically travel gear.
It's a
which
boot.
Gets me a boot.
One step closer to the infinity
And,
bootlet.
Rats beam.
Sorry, I just thought they asked your
beware,
doctor.
and gets me 1 point. I'm then going to resolve my decree by recruiting twice.
All right, we put a bird into recruit, so now I am
Here.
further confused by the choice of craft
Over
versus
here.
decree card last turn.
Spend this card to remove this path, getting myself 1
Eerie,
point.
the only one really going for points, and that's
Let me
surprising
just
for
put
me.
these both into this card.
For board points. Surprise Warlord isn't getting
And
board points.
conclusively, I
Or
shall
Vagabond.
build. My
I mean, Vagabond quested for 2 cards and then drew 1 and then discarded 1, right? That's throwing away a point that the
That's
Vagabond
true.
could have had.
That's true.
And Vagabond was in position to get 1 at some point during the turn.
2 cards.
Alright.
That's me done.
Okay, let's see.
What are we doing?
Is it
here?
worth encamping this?
Yes. Always.
Well, not always, but
Draw alone,
usually.
probably.
usually. Yeah, Colonel Cabbage. Erie having a very solitary start so far, and that's good for them.
It's like a tablet.
It looks like a gravestone to me.
That'd be such a sad relic. You're just grave robbing.
Yeah, imagine the Badgers being grave robbers.
You ate him, then built a grave for him, then raided it.
Damn.
What a tale.
I think we will encamp there. Yeah, I think I will.
They're
Let's
tablets.
see. That's 1.
When I see them, I think just like the
Two,
10
just
commandments
one over
where it's like
there.
some dude
Right.
chiseled a thing and was like,
then
I brought down the word.
5 down here.
It's the root commandments from
The
Woodland War
lizard
Machine.
god.
2, 3, 4, 5.
No, lizard god.
Granted. Badgers are grave robbers and cannibals. Now we have zombies and root.
It's better than the abomination I
Mall.
became in the last cultist.
Okay. Well, maybe I decamp this. Oh, maybe I decamp this so the warlord doesn't get a point.
That's true. That's true, esoteric. No. Also, don't do that. Oh, I mean, actually, that's not the worst of decisions. Do you prefer the card, or do you prefer giving the person the point?
That, actually.
I prefer the card personally.
That's fine.
Because the card
I'll
is
take a point.
potentially many actions over the course of the game.
That's true. That's true. Isn't that what the scoundrel is, Alan? Just by himself.
Okay.
Doesn't need anything else.
Recruiting. I need one.
Yeah, it's basically charm offensive. That's right.
5 guys here. Ugh.
And if most people are willing to take that deal as a craftable, why not take it now?
So that's 1, 2, 3 moves. And then I have it. Okay.
What are you working on?
So maybe we just won't
Playing
recruit.
with hairpins? I agree. We need a reindeer vagabond for the Christmas expansion.
Got it. Who is it, Rudolph?
No, it's just a reindeer.
I'll recruit once.
Okay, recruiting.
Actually, sorry. I'll use this card instead. I'll get 2 badgers here. Then I will
Tilda, you can't prove that.
enter my daylight. I'll go ahead and craft fox partisans.
Nice.
That does a good job.
And I will act with my retinue. So I will move
Especially because there are 5 fox clearings on this map.
1
true.
badger here,
Yep. And probably need to move one other one
and then I'll move
somewhere else.
2 badgers. Oh,
You need to roll it.
so that was my. We'll call that my fox move, I guess. And then I'll move these 2 badgers
Yeah, I'll do
here
that.
with a fox move, and here.
It's also
With
can-
that-
Oh,
and
Corvid
Corvid!
planners. Corvid planners. Right, we have Corvid planners.
From here.
We have
Oh,
Corvid
yeah,
planners.
As I have Corvid planners.
Yeah.
That took me a
And
second.
then
Sorry, I'm not used to the big, cumbersome, armored badgers being able to slink by forces undetected.
It's not that they slink by, it's just that
I
they
wanna
roll.
move these guys instead.
And you're just like, what the, whatever.
I'll lose 1 guy there anyway. And these guys would live. Yeah. I'll take these guys instead. Like that.
Curious why not taking more if they're worried about the live off the land, but I don't know. Oh, Badger's Burrow.
Then
There it
we
is.
will
Fair.
battle delve in the Lost City.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Just realizing
The
that
whole
you're
point
not
of this
surrounding
was
that
I
forest.
needed 5 guys there. Fuck this fucking faction. Ugh. Blah.
It's okay.
I know. I'm just annoyed.
Do you want one of my mood cards? It'll make you feel better.
Perpetually annoyed.
I have one.
All right, if I just
Sure.
take all my moves back here, let me think about this for a second.
I'm going AFK for 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Yeah, better take like 5 minutes.
Okay, I see what's going on.
All right, 1,
Yep. They're trying to get Rule and
2,
Fox.
3, and I would need.
Keeping a Badger in.
So Topo, the reason partisan cards are so good is because they only inflict their penalty once, and you can use them multiple times.
Oh.
So the first time you fight, sure, you are discarding some number of cards for an extra hit. But then you fight again, and you get to use it again. And then you fight again, and you get to use it again. And then you fight again, and you get to use it again. And every time you use it,
Then I
it's
could
increasing in
battle
value.
delve here against the warlord.
Another thing
If he has an ambush,
is that
would suck.
it's not only an extra hit, it
But
is a
that's the way I
guarantee.
could do it without losing
extra
a
hit.
card.
So if you roll like a 0/0, you're still hitting the other player, kind of a thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, yeah, that's just extra hits.
Yeah.
Like, an extra hit is a guaranteed hit because it's an extra hit by definition. as opposed to a rolled hit.
I don't understand board game language. That's why I'm
Yes,
trying
you do.
No, I really don't. I'm very good at pretending I do. Okay.
So I went 1,
2,
2,
3.
and then my third move will be all 5 of these guys over here.
All right. Are we actually attacking the rats?
I don't know.
In which case, we will lead Jake back.
This is a bad idea.
Try it. Let's try it.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, yeah, Topo, you're not gonna get a lot of use with partisans out of those
Maybe I
factions.
just lose the card. Maybe I just lose the card and
Yeah.
not freak myself out.
You get 3 points.
I'm not after. Well,
Of course,
This
you
is
gotta battle. I guess you
interesting.
could battle.
yeah. All right. we'll do
Luke
it
is
this
a
way.
very big
We'll do it
proponent
this way.
of just saying
And
screw it
then
and
I
lose
will
cards in the battle column.
delve.
Yeah, he's a big fan of just letting the delve column go out the window.
The warlord here. You got an ambush.
You mean the
Or do you have
vagabond here?
coins?
You can still delve here.
What? No. If I hit the vagabond here, he has a good chance of killing me, and then I'm stuck.
That's a good point.
I think is the safest option for some reason. I don't
Yeah.
know why I thought this was the safest option,
This is
but
an
that's what
interesting
I've decided.
option. Yeah, no, this is a decision. Yeah, no ambush.
Okay.
Let's see if Stanley has any effect on other factions. 1 through.
That's an ouch.
Well, there's some points for somebody.
A vagabond.
I will go ahead and pull in this relic here.
Really likes these statues.
Did you remove your warrior, Francis?
Thank you. Appreciate it. And then I will.
Not sure
Appreciate
you
it,
do.
he grumbles.
No, I do. Anything that I miss, feel free to yell it at me because I
I'd leave one behind.
forget things with these
I would
fucking.
Prevents them off the land and it's annoying.
I'll go ahead and delve. So I pulled that ruin in. I move back, and then I'll recover it, and I rule 3 fox clearings. So I'll take
And we really like totems.
1, 2, 3 points.
But we also know that last totem now is pointless.
I mean, figures.
Figures. Sure. We also know that last figure is very low in point scoring.
It is. We can probably give up on figures.
Did you say you rule 3 fox? You ruled this clearing. That's when you took it. That's really what it was, right?
No.
Yes, yeah.
No, but
What if
he's
I
right.
leave the guy here when I move
No.
back?
No. I mean, no. Oh, rules wise, yeah, but why? Just hose me. Don't hose me more.
Just
I
to prevent
mean,
live off
I
the
don't
land.
know. I think it's the stronger position. Otherwise, I just lose a guy.
That's
so,
true. You do lose a guy.
And I'm gonna lose. I think I'm gonna lose that loss.
No, it's the logical choice, but
Okay, now I'll go ahead and enter my evening.
Announcing
So
when entering
live off
things.
the land is
Interesting.
negated. I think.
Oh, I like it.
No, I do like it.
I do that.
Other retinue. I'll dump some cards.
There we go. That is the retinue I want
In
to
there.
see. Especially with corporate planners. These are some scary badgers, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, Francis is doing a good job with these.
End
This
my turn.
the table should probably start talking about the badger problem.
Come and
Okay.
get your boot, vagabond.
Yeah.
Vagabond, you got some tasty choices here. This one looks pretty tasty.
I will say though, as I'm sure no one
And
is
that
surprised,
really-
badgers have yet to
I
win in
got a
round
nice
2.
boot for
So
you.
of course I'd love to see it.
Nah.
But also,
I think
Yeah,
the
look
bag.
at
Look
that.
at he's got already got 3 boots. What does he want 4 boots for?
Well,
Oh,
you can get
all
2
I can
points
do
by
is
hitting
move.
me
I
again.
don't really feel like the table is focused on anyone in particular.
I'm gonna
It's
hold
time.
off on that for now. I'm just
I was wondering where that was going. It is not time to scorched earth, Matilda. What are you doing?
for just anything else.
Water, Prince Urbang. He is drinking water.
I'm starting to wish it was vodka, though.
Grab that bag. One, two.
Turd one scorched to send a message.
Oh,
Y'all need help.
in here.
Get help, all of you.
It's hard. When there's a meme in the game, you want the meme.
The hive mind demands it.
Here.
So far, just Judge. Gonna tap.
Do they care about them? Probably. Are they aware they care about them? No.
All right. Scoundrel went and got that bag. Very good.
Good.
Very good.
Don't forget your point.
How have I never noticed that rule?
Have you been playing Root all this time as Vagabond without getting
I hate the
points for
Vagabond
rules?
so much. I never play with the Vagabond.
Well, no wonder you aren't getting all the points you need.
And we'll move on here and try and attack the Warlord. Is that going to happen?
This is always a fun time to learn rules, like
You rob me, then you murder me.
gaining points for exploring.
Yeah, I no ambush.
Stealth the roll.
Oops.
You okay there?
Yep, just gotta chill.
That's it.
Okay.
Damn.
So that's 2.
Warlord now in a difficult position. That was a bad turn for the Warlord.
No, we are not hostile, sir.
Is it 2 or 3?
It's 2 points. We are not hostile.
You're not hostile with him, by the way. You're only hostile if you remove
Remove
a
warriors.
warrior.
Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So you got 2 points for that. Yeah.
Cool.
Did we exhaust the sword?
Hmm.
Are we going to exhaust? There we go.
Sword.
Oh, you know there's a route after dark, esoteric.
Just not on this channel.
More points left on the table.
Discard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Open a path. Gain a point.
So, the scoundrel got 3 of the 4 items on the board.
That
Interesting.
tends to happen.
My mob does nothing.
This is a PSA for those of you out there
can
who have never played Mountain Map before. Those closed paths are worth victory points. You discard any card when you're in a clearing next to one. Get rid of that path and gain a point.
User anomaly, I would say destroying warriors.
Oh, you got to before.
I know they're kind of annoying and they don't get you points.
Because even
Oh,
though
yeah,
But
I keep forgetting that.
You
You're
want
right,
to
you're right.
basically
Thank you.
limit them to like 1 warrior on the board because that 1 warrior ain't gonna do much.
Yeah, get rid of warriors.
Going in the
Get rid
old-
of relics when you get the opportunity to, but don't go out of your way to because it's a pain.
go.
That's what I've been saying.
Mess with their retinue. Deny rule where you
Wait
can.
a minute. You came up here, bro. I was just chilling. I didn't fight. Well, I did.
The more I
well,
play
the
Root,
second
the
time
more I
did.
start applying the
All right, this
what's
time I
it
will not
for-
forget to
for,
change my mood.
Woodland Alliance
Martial law.
martial law. The more I apply martial law to any game, no matter who's in it.
Yep.
Like if I'm ever playing Eerie, you'll see I'll leave three warriors in every clearing. It's just like this is how I do it because you know what? That's really annoying to anybody else in the game as
All right, I guess we're
well.
gonna
It is.
try. Let's see. Man.
But yeah, what the table needs here more than anything is a saboteurs.
For the Corvid planners.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Corvid
What
planners
does it say?
with
Therapy Corbin?
badgers is as bad as Woodland Alliance with the Corvid planners, if not worse.
That's funny.
What's up?
I don't know if I'd go that far.
I would. Are you kidding me?
No, I wouldn't go
Penny
that
for your
far.
thoughts there,
Why
rats.
not?
I mean, it's good for Badgers. It's not.
How to score points.
Wouldn't Alliance with Corvid planners or Propaganda Bureau good?
Press.
Well, Propaganda Bureau is an entirely different thing.
I
I'm
only
just
have
saying.
'Cause
Corvid
it-
planners.
2 clearings where I
Because like
can-
Badgers still have to rule for their like
All right,
they
we're
still
going to,
need to not need they. It doesn't deny them. It doesn't bypass the rule requirements for delve and recover.
No, it doesn't, but it allows
Sorry,
them
2
to
seconds.
move into areas with relics a lot easier than you could. You can corner
Yeah,
them in a part of
but
the
you're
map
making
without
assumptions
that.
about the faction mix and game state for that. If it's a dense map, it's not going to matter
Me and my
because you're
In
going
a
to have.
map like
don't have any
this.
ground to stand on.
This map could fill up if Eerie and Warlord push
Right,
for that.
Exactly, and that's
And if it fills up, then that means Corvid Planners isn't mattering because you still have to find a rule.
Well, you only
sorry.
really have to find a rule for.
Didn't actually select it.
Well, the way that I've now been ingrained to play Badgers is you only have to find rule for recover.
Yes.
Not so much delve. That's only three. That's only 3 clearings, and more than likely, as long as you can get to those 3, you're fine.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If the map gets busy, then it's not about just getting there. You have to actually fight for them. Can you pick a mood? We're still thinking.
We're still thinking. Luke, answer what you think.
Freak you out.
Whoa.
I was thinking about it.
My main point is Wooden Alliance are getting something
I craft
that they cannot easily get when they craft Corvid planners.
All right, bro.
Badgers are getting something that they absolutely can get when they craft Corvid planners. It's making their life easier. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not like...
I feel like... I feel like
into here
with Badgers, I've seen so many games where they get trapped because they can't cross some very pivotal points on the map.
Why?
And I think you're right. It is game dependent, but so it is. I feel the same way for Wooden Alliance.
Your presence.
There's not a lot of times where they actually need to
Should
spread
allow
out that
you
far
to
with
press.
planners.
All right.
That's
You mean
just
there's a free clearing down here?
I don't think that's true because people are going to set up martial law or just deny rule from the bases the moment
That just depends on the game you're playing.
That happens in most games.
Go for it.
We have to
I would
explain
say
this
that,
out
except for
before
the
you
last game I played with Wooden Alliance,
I always play that way.
where the despot
Oh,
decided
damn
to eat them.
2-0, really?
Stuff I really Wooden Alliance absolutely needs to move around to win. You're not going to win if you don't move and organize.
But you can just like set up in a good clearing.
No, there's no. You guys are trolling me now. This is trolling.
Well, now what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, Squidmark, they are double encamped in the Lost City. They did do that correctly over 2 turns. Table has a problem.
Now the empty clearing's starting to look pretty nice now, huh?
Well, see, that's the thing is I can always still do it,
Yeah.
and I think I'm actually going to. So we're gonna pull. This card to release this path,
Okay.
We need to time out stuff by Rudy.
and then we're going to proceed here.
Wait, what's happening?
Opened a path
Yes.
by discarding saboteurs.
Okay, it's Jake's turn. My brain thought it was Francis'
yep.
turn, and my brain just got very confused.
To build a stronghold.
All right, we are building a stronghold in our top corner.
There, huh? Okay.
Yeah, but granite tap. One of the best things the table can do to slow down Wooden Alliance is to squat on top of a base, and Corvid Planners prevents that from being a
Will
thing.
not in sight. We will
It's a
oppress
very particular case.
That's not a very
for
particular case.
2 points.
Y'all are gonna drive me insane. More than the players in these games this weekend, y'all are gonna drive me insane right now.
Thanks for your patience.
I'm trying to.
Just a quick clarification, guys. When playing for dominance, the Lost City counts as usual, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, gotcha.
I wouldn't
Yes.
recommend it.
Skeptically.
I gotta say, I was looking at the deployment of the suits, and I was thinking this is not a very friendly game for dominance players. I guess the best option would be a Fox, although
Yeah, Fox
Although one
could
would have
pull
to
it
pull
off
their
in
suits,
some
right?
ways.
yeah, there's here, and
got
here. There's
5.
an interesting combo, although this has to be cleared first. Anyway,
Oddly, Bunny's
Well-
looking weak, which is statistically unlikely.
we'll cross
I think,
that bridge when we get there.
I
So
think
I'm
that
going
sounds
to
like a
add,
great plan for you, Birds.
this card for the move. Not my favorite way to use an ambush card by any stretch, but so we shall. I will then craft tunnels.
Solid crap for Erie. They are maybe the faction that makes the best use of it.
Really handy. At some point, not right now, but at some point, I will then recruit twice. Once here and once here. I will then move twice. Once
Saboteurs is for decoration.
and once from here. I will
Getting
then
up that second
build-
mouse, which is good considering you got a mouse recruit.
Oh boy.
Yep. Removing some reliability for that recruit column.
Very true.
and go over into evening.
Yeah, it's not terrible stuff by Rudy for Wooden Alliance, or for Warlord. I'm sorry.
9. I draw 2 cards,
Table has an eerie problem.
and
Table has a lot of problems.
it's me done.
But I will say that I do think badgers are very similar to the
Francis,
Woodland Alliance,
we
as
gotta-
if they are in
gotta
the
figure
same
this
in the
out
pack,
then,
they are a
right?
problem. They are in the
The
lead.
Erie?
Yeah, well, and VB.
What? And VB? You want to do what to
Excuse me?
this poor T-less vagabond here? You want to kick him while he's down? Please,
He's fine.
have
Emerald's-
some mercy.
Emerald's
Look at his
Vagabond?
mask. Look at his mask.
I mean,
Okay, so
yeah. Look at his torch. You want to be the first one to hit him?
I know
and
you're
make him
not. I know
upset?
you're not worried about him. But this is not fun.
Brought a candle.
I'm wondering if Jake is going after
If
the
only there
vagabond
was a
out of
faction
spite.
in the game
It's
that
true.
did
I
not
doubt it's out of
recruit
spite.
guys
I'm
in
sure
time.
Jake has a reason.
Oh, I'm sure he's a reason, but also is that reason that he took 3 of my my
Feel free to
ruins?
just hike your ass over
Yeah,
there.
I'm trying.
I mean, Jake has established himself as the most skilled root player of the podcast, right?
I mean, yeah, of course. He's the only one who's won a game in this tournament.
Right, exactly.
Let me think.
Waterman and Murder She Root have no clue what they're talking about because they can't win games.
Will I in camp?
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, and I'm gonna watch the game.
in this freaking game. Okay.
I hate root.
No, they haven't.
No, I'm just poking fun.
Oh dear.
The pink seat is the vagabond. The gray seat is Guerric.
Hi.
Just a minute.
All right.
Badgers can win the points race, but they have to know how. It's a lot easier for Erie to do it.
How many guys are here? 4 guys.
Yeah, I keep trying to group them. It's still not working.
Yeah.
2.
If you can still group them without G if you highlight them and then push a number like on your 2 or 3.
That still doesn't work for me.
Really?
It can't be the numpad. It has to be the
TTS has an
numbers.
issue sometimes with. I don't even know what it is. It's like, see, yeah, you can do it. It's definitely like client side. I don't remember what the issue is.
All right. I have
Why
to,
can't you do it with
I'm
the
sorry,
number
I have
pad?
to go back to thinking about my turtle.
Yeah, don't
It
worry
just
about
doesn't
it.
work for the number pad.
Please.
Yep. Here.
That's true stuff by Rudy.
That is also true.
Definitely need to do that actually.
People
because-
claim I'm good, but I also haven't won anything, so stop claiming that. I'm surprised to
Look at it
see
working.
Francis not maybe moving that badger to the South Fox clearing that's empty.
camp here. Sorry, I'm not flipping though. I'm just looking at them. My bad. I probably just peek at them.
So Derek. That's true. You have played in the tournament.
I'll deep camp this.
I did. I was someone else's hands. That doesn't count.
You played
Fair.
the game in the tournament.
Go ahead and
I hate you.
recruit to the Lost City. There's that dominance card if you want it, birds.
Hey, we got the triple dom.
Vagabond, you're kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time, my guy.
Oh, God.
I hate to
Yeah,
say.
thank you, Lily.
How many swords you got? 1?
Omega Knight was thanking you. I was just chiming in.
Try, but I also don't want to claim that win because it wasn't mine.
All right.
That's true.
Thank you for the
My,
assistance.
Always. Over the Mario is
That's
correct
my
though. You have
daylight.
attained
Am I right,
uncountable
Bird
victories
Song?
over the dice.
I'll go into daylight and why not? I ask you. Why should I not craft the coins?
Fair.
2, 3.
Table has a badger problem.
The table's had a badger problem this whole
What
time.
an unintended.
For the ambush, that's why not. Yeah, France is giving up an ambush there.
I'm quite surprised.
It was intentional.
Okay, good.
All right. I'll act with my retinue here.
That's not true. Alan beat me last time, but I blame Luke.
So I gotta have 2 guys there at least. And then another guy down there. Oh, this guy's here. We don't want him up there. I'll move him in here. Then I'll move
Yep.
these three guys. So that's my fox move. Wild move, and then I'll do
One bunny move down to
a
the
bunny move.
Perfect.
Yep.
Gorgeous. I love it.
You know, I said I didn't like those suited moves in the first column that Francis did, but he is using them masterfully.
Velocity very much helps with that.
Yeah, the velocity has made them super consistent. But honestly, just this has been
I'll go
focusing on this
use
center
my fox
has been paying off.
Battle delve card to battle delve in this clearing for this ruin. So I'll
Interesting.
pull this
I thought
one
it would be
in
close to the. Oh yes, it's because it's the.
here, like that.
I see.
Oh my gosh.
And I roll 3, so I'm good. I will then battle the vagabond in this clearing using my faithful retainer.
Loyal retainer, yeah, faithful retainer.
Good.
You got an ambush?
To play.
Not to play? Okay.
Oof.
No.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh, poor vagabond.
My heart is in pain.
I did craft you the coins though, so it's not all bad. So I'll pull this one in here.
I'm surprised by this.
Okay. Not as good.
I would have preferred
Fine.
using the mouse from the top to pull that. Well, I guess I
So
understand.
the way station's here.
Fucked up
That's
here,
fair.
didn't I?
It's fine. Just use the mouse and burn it.
Oh well. Then I'll use my mouse battle delve to battle the mob token here.
No ambush.
Okay, so that goes away and that gets me a point.
Just burn the card. Take the tablet.
You want to take the mob token there?
Yes, I do. Thank you. Sorry.
No, throw it off the table. It doesn't exist anymore. Back in the box.
Okay. This is interesting. I guess what I'll do is I will move
Not delving. Okay.
using
delving.
the saboteurs. And then
Can I see his,
I will recover
Retinue?
first
Yeah.
the one.
Okay.
So we're gonna recover both of them,
and
but ditch the
then
card.
I can still recover, so I'll recover the 3, and then I will lose the faithful retainer.
You
Solid.
can recover. Oh, take any number. Got it.
Yeah, so because I have to stop as soon as I hit my, like if I don't rule 3 bunny clearings, so I'll have to lose the faithful retainer there, but I can recover the 1 and then keep recovering with just the 1 card, and then I hit the 3 and I have to stop. So that's
Because
1 point, and then 1, 2, 3 points.
Granite tap. It's because that emote technically pre-exists,
Jeez.
Stanley. I just turned
Oh
it back
my
on.
goodness.
I will say, seeing how the move and
I
recover worked,
will
I'm actually happy
live
that
off
we
the
didn't delve the
land.
tablet.
That guy goes
Um,
away.
Just not leaving any
Um,
relics on the table for people to go
Yeah.
after.
No,
is
this-
definitely a legitimate strategy.
No, Francis is playing a very strong Badgers game right now, and the table is seeing just how much of a threat Badgers are.
I'm surprised. I am surprised that you wouldn't want to delve the one for just like the faithful retainer, but also not
It's a
having a lot of
tough one.
cards in hand. Maybe just trying to save for a burst in.
Yeah,
times.
I think I will. I'll just pop this in there.
Shit.
legit, very legit.
Very
And
legit.
then I'll draw my 3 cards and end my turn.
4 cards.
Oh boy.
Nebuchadnezzar, it's because it's not a standard emote.
Points.
He decamped. Never mind.
Okay.
That's just turn 1. That's just first in turn order.
Who's ready to gamble?
At the end of the
I've
round.
got second and turn order problems, so I am going to feed these people who just burnt my house down.
The Badgers are hiding Stanley. He's so tiny. Why is he so tiny?
The Badgers are just huge, actually. Like, look, they're as big as this lost city here.
That's true. But he's so tiny.
Oh, is this for me?
Coin. Yeah, I'm taking the coin.
Thank you. Oh,
Okay, make
thank
sure you
you.
gain your point from aiding.
So that's one boot.
Yeah, so the faction I am most worried for right now is the Vagabond,
Absolutely.
because the game just accelerated hard.
Yeah.
And vagabonds,
To
you know, in the tournament,
clearing.
cannot have games go quickly. Just can't have it.
Bridge thing.
I will say, and like the
Covered
badgers are even
technically, I believe.
scarier when you think about the fact they have yet to score a column bonus.
I should take a
Yep.
point as well for aiding.
Yep. No, things are only going to get worse, not better from here.
Absolutely. This is the power of badgers that I'm surprised we haven't been seeing more of this tournament, honestly.
Well, because people don't know how to play them.
Can I move into?
I think we'll see it the more we get into the tournament.
Blow it up. All right.
Sorry?
Oh, Lord help me.
You're blowing this up?
Lord help me.
Holy shit. All right.
Oh,
Arrivederci.
That's one way to do it.
you scoundrel!
You have enough items to do all that? Aid, move, and blow it up. All right, fair enough. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel
We're still
world.
friends. We were still friends. That zero roll stopped me from going hostile with you.
Well, we're hostile now, though.
Yeah, we are.
Do you mind if I really blow this up so that it looks really obvious?
Okay. if
Yeah, you gotta.
wanna put
That
some
clearing
fun
doesn't
effects,
exist anymore.
Duplicated, like 15 of them.
Yeah, I mean, DOGFOOD is a hero
Holy shit.
who just went and slowed down badgers, but
It is round 4.
I think he probably tossed his game in the dumpster in the process.
I guess that's how long I get to stay in the Lost City. Got it.
It is a lost city.
Oh,
That is
sorry.
correct.
We definitely lost the lost city. Well, that happened.
So draw 2 cards.
Okay, Scoundrel's turn done. Did Scoundrel get what points?
Wait, can places not be moved into this clearing too? Is that the case?
Yep. What does it actually say? Place this torch in your clearing. Remove all enemy pieces there. Pieces can no longer be placed in or moved in to this clearing.
What?
Lost City is closed.
He burned it down.
Damn.
Make this bigger
Truly
if you
lost.
want.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, this gamble just got interesting.
Vagabond. I mean, it might have tanked your game there, but
I still think badges are in a
For a
decent
while,
position
so I
though.
guess
User anomaly, it does, yes. It is all 3 clearing types for all purposes at all times.
Holy moly.
Unless it's torched.
Okay.
Well,
It's time to raise. There's nothing.
it still counts as those things, but the big problem is like half the quest deck requires torches.
Mouse. It can't go on Lost City.
So the vagabond can sit here and quest up until it needs torches.
Start a
What do you-
mob on the back line.
what are you trying to raid, bro?
Yeah, exactly. We're going to gain warriors equal to our prowess where our warlord is, and we're going to gain 1 warrior in each stronghold space.
All right, so
Thematically, it's interesting that the most secure position for the mobs to be in is behind the warlord's enemy lines, which insinuates
'Cause they
that
can
everyone is
expand.
just always upset
Yeah.
where they live.
It's always a
Warlord is-
party, honestly. It's just always a flame concert happening.
if Warlord can come and wipe this clearing, and then maybe convince Eerie to wipe this one,
Not gonna forget.
or actually
No,
just leave that one. Just
you
leave
don't
that
want-
one.
Yeah, you never want to clear the last one.
Yeah,
I always make a choice with
I'm basically just saying, if you spend this turn really punishing badgers, you probably buy an extra round, maybe 2 now. I cannot flip that torch stuff by Rudy. Nice try, though.
I will say it's always surprising to me that Scoundrel is like the one vagabond that has to give up the torch.
I mean, it's a really cute effect. It is so flippin' cute.
It is really cute.
It is pretty much the epitome of like a Pyrrhic Winslay. Like, you are tanking your game to tank someone else's game, which in no way is helping you to win. It's just helping someone else to win.
Okay.
We're gonna move.
That's mine.
Yeah, no. I picked up a rock I found in the forest.
Well, what's really interesting is
We're going to
Never mind.
reveal this covered path by
It's not interesting
discarding the lead. Nature's nice.
Okay.
look at Jake
this
discarding
is,
a random card.
My command.
All right.
to move. And then
Are
in
we
the
going
prowess,
after the Eerie? Do we think the Badgers have been hit enough?
I don't think they've been hit enough, but there's an argument trying to force the Eerie to be the ones who deal with Badgers.
Yeah. No, I was more curious for is what's going on in Jake's mind.
Yeah.
Well, 2 roads diverged in a
Scoundrel
yellow
2
wood.
torches.
And you chose the boards.
actually, I'm sorry. I'm gonna slightly retcon this move. It doesn't really change the outcome too much, but I'm gonna bring these guys back here real quick. And instead for my
Okay.
I'll do this as my command move.
Okay.
All right, and then we're gonna advance.
Then
Advance.
this
It looks
is my
like.
prowess.
Got it.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I see it.
I'm still not sure where the second advance is going. If it's going down or if it's
Nope, it's going up here. That's why I opened the path.
Come at me, bro.
I figured the path was
Don't
just
worry.
for the points.
I
is,
mean
but,
harm.
he didn't
I
take
will
it.
be looting this battle.
He didn't take the point.
Nope, he's still at 7.
Oh,
Oh.
how nice.
So as a reminder, I will deal no hits or no rolled hits, I should say. Although I'm not wrathful, so it
Gotcha.
shouldn't be extra. And then you will deal rolled hits, but I'll take an item if I
Looting.
rule
Got
this
it.
clear. If I rule this clearing. Oh yeah, if I rule this clearing, I'd better bring one.
Yeah.
I don't like that loot.
I forgot the if I rule this.
I don't like this loot at all.
Ties with these boys.
A little risky there.
This is a very risky loot. There's 5
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you roll a 3-3, you lose 3 dudes.
If you roll a 2, you lose 2 dudes.
Oh,
You're
no.
dude.
Okay.
All right, perfect roll.
God, phew.
3-0.
May I take that boot from you, my friend?
Go for it.
All right, yoink. Adding it to the command track. Thank you. 2 items. That's my record.
Yay.
Woo!
Because you haven't played before?
Not only have I, yeah, exactly, correct. Yeah.
Nice.
That ends my prowess actions. We can incite.
Oh, shit. You could incite on it and just sit. Do you have a bunny card or a wild card?
I'm card poor.
You don't got the card for it?
Always sad when you don't got the card.
Did
for it.
he? Yeah. We're just gonna end our turn and, press first. Obviously, that's really important. We're not gonna incite. 1, 2, 3, 4 for a grand total of 2 more points.
Shame we couldn't get to 5. Whoopsie.
Yep.
And then
Shame we're the
we
scoundrel.
draw 2
Shame we're the
cards
scoundrel.
because of
Sorry, folks.
Excuse
Should
me.
be a 10 because of
We draw
the path.
3 cards because of Rowdy.
Yeah, Alan, Eerie does like Insight to slow turmoil.
Okay, so over to me. Well,
I think that's just the end of that sentence.
okay, that Lost City
Quite disappointed that the Lost City died.
cataclysm certainly changed my plans.
I think it did for us all.
It's such a brilliant play because we all rely on that free suit a little bit, and he kind of doesn't.
Do we go ahead? We
Actually,
probably still go ahead with the gamble,
He
right?
does rely on that for questing.
For questing, yeah. Absolutely.
But he can
Funny thing is that-
technically
But
still
that's
quest
not
there?
super important
No.
for him, I don't think.
he can't still
would
quest
love
there,
to
can he?
get a
He can
little
still
bit
quest there.
more
Oh.
belligerent here,
Never mind
but,
then.
the only
What I was
point
saying
have
before.
are
I
Falcon
misunderstood
Mouse,
you.
And putting that on the battle
What
at
do
the
you think I
moment
said?
is a turmoil waiting to happen. So
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to put it onto the move instead. I will then craft Marine Brokers, which says that
That's pretty good.
whenever another player crafts an item, draw a card.
Honestly, Marine Brokers is
I will
one of
then,
my favorite cards.
A little bit late in the game,
But that's because I'm a Lizards player.
That's what I was gonna say. Sorry, folks.
Place
So no one's crafting.
Feeling a little tired.
here,
Me too.
and
Yes, Consta. The rats won last game.
that's so
Spoilers.
1,
Spoilers indeed.
which
But
is
what is
mouse
it?
move.
Okay.
2 with 4 of them.
Okay.
Jesus, there isn't that much space, is there? Okay, and then one final one, which is the fox or bird. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna
We
build
aren't?
here.
We're not battling. We're just squatting.
and
Okay.
Look
Legit.
at you just building in the trees and not fighting anybody constantly.
I keep wanting to fight people, but the board
No, I-
keeps changing in such a way
Yeah,
that
I understand why
my
you are
plan
where
was
you are.
was to come to the Lost City and bring the fight over to the Badgers, but that's
But your death
No,
has
it was
to be
not.
so like constipated.
It was
For real. I think
1 and
one
2
thing,
versus 3 and
like
4, and I don't remember
earlier
who were in what
when the
seats.
rats had
Nev was in seat 3, so it must have been
pieces.
Mole's Warlord
That would've
versus.
been a nice-
Warlord
Yeah,
was seat 4.
that was a sight to behold.
Yeah, that would be 3-4.
Oh, you're right, Mole's Warlord. You said them first! Clearly, Nev, everyone was betting on you,
So I draw
but then
2
the rats
cards.
happened to win.
Corvid Riverfolk, thank you, piece of crap.
And my turn.
Okay.
Oh, come on. What kind of cards is that?
What is this trash?
I keep going to the wrong person.
You really like that scoundrel.
I really like that scoundrel. It's Stanley, that's why.
I think we should.
We're sticking with this bet? Badgers versus all?
I will take this
Um,
roost out. If you take this roost out.
I can get behind that idea.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
Badgers
Worrying about Erie.
I will encamp here.
I do not know what the gamble should be, so I'm not going to be very
Because I'm
helpful
afraid
here,
if we
sorry.
don't,
I'll pair up Badger Vagabond.
it's gonna be hard to do it ever.
Yep.
So seats 1 and 2 versus 3 and 4 again?
I'll put this here.
I don't know if you really want to listen to the Badgers, man. I mean, you do see where they are on the board. And
All right, gamble is live, everyone.
100%.
you realize
Your options are Badgers or Scoundrel
Badger
versus
the board is
Warlord or Erie.
With
I
your
think you said
0
that
battles.
wrong. It's Badgers and
actually,
Stanley.
he is
Thank you very much.
Stanley is a scoundrel.
It's true.
Yes,
But we don't want to label
for
him like
me.
that. Don't say his name.
Well, this is what
Right
I'm
now-
hoping, Birds. I'm hoping that this leads you into a wonderful new choice of leader who's going to involve battle in their plan.
I can involve
Ah.
battle on the next turn. Listen, Jake, I promise that I'm going to put both my cards in battle on the next turn if you don't turmoil me.
I
promise I'm
believe
gonna
that is
battle.
true. No, I do
I
not
promise-
doubt that.
I promise I'm going to battle but the battle.
Hey, Gorky, thanks so much for the 8 months. You're just in time to
Well,
gamble.
let's absolutely talk about it on my turn.
Welcome.
Well,
Welcome.
fuck.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's going to happen, man. We need to like you. He's not wrong. You are way up here, and we're only going to get further.
Yeah, well,
like, I'm
he's
not-
only 3 points back.
I'm not swayed to not fight him at all.
Here's
I'm still gonna just. I'm with you.
It's a free point too.
I know. I'm not. Yeah.
And look at all
Free
these
point. You call that a
Yeah.
free point?
I think you
Well-
both need to be pulled back. Let's be honest. It's
Yes.
now that you've lost the Lost City, we'll see how that goes with your
Well,
role.
yes, but the thing is, I agree.
Can I
with
see
that.
the
Look, I will
Badgers,
concede that
retinue?
you need to pull
Yeah.
me back, but you're not going to do that by favoring the Badgers. What you want to find is a balance between me and the Badgers, and if you coordinate with the Badgers now to take me down, what you're doing is favoring him effectively.
If I take this roost out now, which I intend to do, he's gonna be like, "Oh shit, gotta get another mouse roost." I mean, I guess he could just go back. Never mind. My argument is unsound and bad.
Yeah, Chad, I think this is just a real gamble. I think you just have to take a risk and predict who you think is gonna come out on top of the table talk and entanglement.
I don't have my phone, so I cannot bet, but I want to let it be known
Let
that
me
my
not
bet is on
turmoil,
Badgers.
and I'm fighting the Badgers, which is what you want. Otherwise, I go a turn without doing
It's
anything.
a very
and,
even bet
well,
for
I mean,
money-wise.
after that, you'll be basically fighting the Badgers just by yourself. So,
Thanks, Caesar Anomaly.
I'll see. I'm definitely gonna recruit. Fuck. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna recruit this.
Okay.
2 dudes there. I'll recruit this as well. 2 dudes there.
Wow. So
I think I'll recruit this one too. For
Recruiting
2
it
more
all.
guys down here.
Everyone's gonna blame me for seat 1 and 2.
You shouldn't have said anything.
It's fine. I was more saying like I'm betting in spirit, but
French Toast, the Badgers are in seat 1. So you would want the first option, seats 1 or 2.
Okay.
wait, you're not betting against your partner? I don't get it.
Okay. Sounds good. The analysis paralysis begin.
Not
Not
today.
No crafting, so I guess we'll just act with my retinue. Oh dear. Move one.
I forgot about Fox Partisans. Not gonna lie.
2, 3.
So let's see. We have 2 columns that can be completed by tablets,
Absolutely.
which means we're looking at anywhere from
I'll move 1
7 points
with my button
up to 10 points.
Yep, that is correct. Very easily get 10 points this turn,
2 with my fox move,
if he so wanted. Because he's got that central fox clearing, which is really good.
and 3.
Yeah, we're picking up this tablet this turn, it looks like.
I wouldn't...
Hey, North Abbott, you made it just in time.
Wild move.
I'm surprised to see Badgers going up to that fox clearing again. Oh, I guess it's just for rule. I see.
It's for cover
I'll
purposes,
go
yeah.
ahead and
Un, deux, trois.
That is in the toi.
use this.
No.
Use my mouse battle delve.
Slug's got that covered. He's got one going. He's
Against
starting up signups for one right now.
Yes.
Birds.
That's why I know.
Birds.
There's other people who are already kind of in that, so this seems more our lane.
Yeah.
Okay. There's one.
Ready.
So I get a point for the roost.
That's good. Gets a point. Slows down Erie.
Mm-hmm.
I will pull.
Gregula, they have Corvid planners.
Okay. I'll go ahead and
Corvid Planners gets around a lot of things here. Which is why I said it was strong.
I never said it was bad.
battle
Never said it was bad.
in this clearing against nobody.
Okay.
I will pull this relic in
Basically
with my fox card.
I appreciate calling that out.
It's a 3.
All right, that's 9
So
points
I
on
lose
the board
the
right
fox
there.
card. And then I have
One delve left.
decisions to make.
Honestly, I would just get that third tablet because you can recover all 3 of them.
I mean, I think this is the time. Time is now.
Time is now. I agree.
We're sitting on 9 points. That could either bring it up to
Yep,
10
I'll
or
delve in with
to
my faithful retainer.
12.
12. Yeah.
For this relic here.
Love it.
It's the one.
Oh, great. I actually
Keep the card, though. Yeah, you keep the card.
Cool.
This is going to be a sick recover, guys.
This is
I
going to be an
will
insane recover.
move a guy back here.
And recover all
The relic.
3 with
That's
one action.
I will recover
Amazing.
all of these.
Oh
for
my god.
a little bit of a ton of points. Let me see.
It's going to be 6 plus 4
So
is
that one's
10.
5.
It is not game over yet, but it's getting pretty close.
So 9.
Oh no.
10 points.
Oh, you
There
guys.
it is.
27.
There it is. The only choice left is to nuclearize. the
Yeah,
Badger
we have to
guy.
delete him.
But you have to delete him in the right way and hope that he doesn't have cards to come back.
We absolutely have to.
This is the Badgers, everyone.
Enter-
Welcome.
Fuck it. Before I enter evening, I will discard this card and clear this path.
Hey, yeah. Why not? Why not?
I'll draw my 3 cards.
Damn straight.
3. Oh, live off the land. Okay, live off the land isn't a thing.
Yeah, really solid Badger play.
No gathering the retinue.
I loved that.
Some okay crafting, I guess.
That 1 coins was a nice touch. We don't have to gamble.
Oh no.
It is so much fun, Consti. Yeah, the Warlord and Badgers are both great additions. Ad set
Blows the game open.
blows the game wide open. Yeah.
We've turned it back into a ruin.
And just keep knocking the Badgers off the map at every turn, and keep them from scoring 2 points.
Refresh the.
I mean, it's gonna be pretty tough.
This game's basically over.
I can put.
He
I
gets
can
a
put
keeper
two.
and a way station if he's completely deleted.
Yeah, so you can have
He
you.
probably just has a keeper.
Yeah, you want to leave just a single
We
dude, or
leave
you don't
just
want to
keeper in
completely
the
wipe.
corner, maybe.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah, and then that keeper recruits all of his
Yeah.
friends, and then they go up and
It-
beat the shit out of the
That does
buggers.
depend on having the cards. What was it? Round one, I think it was Aaron who didn't have the cards,
Yeah.
or something like that. I mean,
That's
I can
true.
put them both.
it can happen. You should
can
not
happen.
just.
So easy
You should
for
not
him,
just
like,
throw the towel in
he got so
Oh,
because,
absolutely not.
draws
because you think Badgers have the right cards.
Uh,
Still gotta try.
I am always a big fan
Well,
of
anyway,
trying.
I'm just gonna go hang out in the forest. 'cause
Dog food, just go to the forest. Fair enough, man. I get it. I get it.
Stanley did honestly. Stanley has done the most to stop the Badgers, and like
So, Jake,
I
I'd
appreciate
like
that.
to-
Yeah.
He gave
No,
up
I mean,
one of his best
The
items.
bunny will have to take care of the. She just.
Don't worry about this. Go get him here. That's
Yeah,
really key.
Yeah.
General Jack, the fail-safe is if the Badgers are completely wiped, you place both a keeper and both a warrior and a way station on a map edge,
Mm.
which is just so strong,
It is very strong.
so
All
strong.
the more reason you need to take all your birds and go there. I have to freaking deal with him here too.
I guess if I get the blame, I also get the credit,
Look
don't
at
I?
what he's done. He gets Fox Partisans and he's in. Yeah, I know.
For the gamble.
I suppose this.
He's
one's
really
pretty
set
hard.
himself up quite well with this.
Nebuchadnezzar, he drew up 3 cards, so it's entirely RNG.
It is entirely RNG, but at the same time, he's got such a good retinue, he might not need the cards.
Raise nothing.
Well,
It's
for
raise,
recruiting.
you roll the
Oh,
mob
for
die.
recruiting. I meant for partisans.
I understand.
Sorry, I was going with
It's
what they were talking
finally
about.
Bunny.
At the risk of,
I think somebody said
overstaying
something
my
I was going to
welcome,
reply to, but I don't know
we
what it
can
was.
discuss turmoiling the Erie. What's so funny?
I'm not dignifying that with a laugh.
That's good.
In all fairness, I have seen Badgers just completely soft.
Someone was asking who's at risk here.
Points for
Um,
so it's not inconsistent.
We have 2 winners coming into this game. We have Jake and we have Francis Gui
Who is-
Kablooey,
yeah.
the one who is
Playing Badgers.
playing Badgers and winning. So assuming Francis does win, as it appears, then he and Jake will advance to round 3. Dog food and Judge will be eliminated.
And this is why I say be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
What is that from?
I don't actually know.
Why do I keep singing it?
I think it's relentless is the move. I think it has to be relentless. It could be wrathful, but it's relentless.
Probably relentless. Oh, is it a Marilyn Manson song?
Cool. I'll take that.
Man, that Corvid planners thing is a real pain in the ass.
Rats. Rats are the best faction for
Would have
teaching.
locked him
They're
somewhere.
not the best for teaching.
That's true.
I think they're like a perfect second game faction. I think
What's the first game faction?
I think first game you play as Catch as the teacher, and then you have new players playing
Alright,
Corvids,
command the
Eerie,
hunters.
and potentially Vagabond.
Sorry, I just remembered one of
And then we're
Pat's
going to-
saying I don't understand why Joey likes Vagabond. I understand why Joey likes Vagabond, but I don't understand why Joey likes Vagabond.
Yeah.
I actually made an infinite puzzle.
Battle in here. Unfortunately, we have to do it in this order. Well, yeah, we have to.
You're battling here with your second command.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have an ambush or anything?
Nope. Go ahead.
I think cats are great for a teacher to play because they're really easy to understand from the opposing side, but they're hard to play well as them,
We're good.
you know? So they are perfect to play against in that way.
Cats do teach you
We're
that
into
life
the
isn't fair,
prowess
though.
phase.
That's true.
Advancing.
I much prefer to have a new player play as Corvids or as
I
Eerie.
see it.
Eerie can be
We'll get there.
great or terrible depending on the
First
person.
one, is it you?
Corvids are more
Would they
consistent.
move into battle right here.
Oh fuck. Okay, go ahead.
Poor dog food.
You said you're.
Well, I mean, the scoundrel is in the forest, so something
Yeah.
has gone very weird.
Oh shit. We won't partisan.
I'll use relentless
relentless is only you can do one of the two. So because you prowess down and hit me, you can either move again or back.
Oh, thank you. It does say or. My bad.
Eric died.
I'm sorry.
You're turning bright red, and I love it.
The we won't partisan, and the way he said it was so perfect. So perfect.
I mean, nothing.
Dear God.
Oh, that was so close to a 0-0.
Crushing
Wow.
me.
RNGesus heard my prayer today.
I think you mean Stanley.
Yeah, CJ, Vagabond is another one that's kind of iffy. It's like Eerie in that way. If there's somebody who's naturally inclined for to Vagabond, then they're gonna pick it up like that. And if not, it's a sprawling mess of a faction.
Yeah. Oh, it was that was the rolled one. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. Battling here for a third time.
This is wait. What is this? Your second prowess?
That's correct.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't see how you don't win this, honestly. But anyway,
Okay.
ready?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Like if you have the card, you can pull it off.
That's it. Oh, nice job.
That sound would have been more worthwhile for the Corvid.
No, Nev, we did the Relentless battle already.
Did you get your point?
We did a 0-0, a 1-0, and then this is the second prowess doing a 2-1.
Warlord, did you get your wasted?
And he does not get the extra
I
action.
just did. Thank you. And then I have a relentless move and/or battle option.
No, you don't actually.
Because I didn't move and battle.
Right. Yeah. So you are.
So that is the end of it. And then I can incite any number of times. I mean, whatever.
Francis is very
I guess
familiar
one
with
time.
Warlord.
Oh, any?
Have a good one, Matilda.
Have a good one.
Sure, why not?
All right, stuff I'm reading. Maybe take the trolling down 10%.
5 clearings, which brings us up to the fancy 3-point threshold, bringing us not into second place quite. We'll draw a card and await our doom.
I
Cool.
will say Jake should be at 4.
Okay. I tell you, if this guy has some ambush cards, we are preemptively fucked, as though we weren't fucked enough.
Yeah, I think things
I
are...
would be saving them for you too.
Okay, so obviously I'm placing both of my cards
but
into
Soup
battle.
Kitchen.
I then get to recruit twice. My bird recruit.
There you go, Esoteric. Yeah, give the player who has to win
is
Corvids.
going to go.
He'll do
What
great.
do you think about it?
Yeah,
He
it
needs
can
2
only
points, right?
It can only go here
Now,
because it's a mouse recruit.
yeah. One's the mouse recruit part. Pardon. So one's there, and the other one.
Oh, I see.
It really does occur to me that if I leave this completely undefended, that we're giving him 1 point since he can go there with the Corvid warriors. So I think I'll recruit there instead.
Planners.
That is correct. Those are the words you meant to say.
Let me take a quick look at the discard pile. I just want to see how many ambush cards have already come out. So we got one bird ambush.
But is that one true?
All right, let's not go down that rabbit hole.
Are you sure?
Plan on him
have
having
we-
one. Plan on him having one.
I'm pretty sure he does. That's why.
I will. The other bird ambush is in my retinue.
Okay, the other bird ambush is in the retinue. Jaik and Dylan, I realize this is a bit of a nasty question to ask, but do you guys have either of the bunny ambush cards?
I do not have a bunny ambush card.
Do not.
Dylan, do that. So very plausibly he does.
How many cards are left in the deck?
That's such a pain in the ass.
3.
Ooh.
I mean it. Like,
No, I don't know what else. I mean, yeah, he's gonna grab something. It kind of makes. Does it make more
Okay.
sense to hit him here away from the Corvid planners? He can still go and recover it.
Yeah, he's just going to. That's what I was saying. It's just
Yeah.
such a colossal pain. All right, then. So I'm gonna have to move.
Well, remember, he
from
still needs
here,
rule for delve.
to
No,
here,
you can delve and just pitch the card.
using
You
my
still need to rule to be able
tunnels,
to delve.
which I craft.
Oh, you need to rule. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So
What relics are
Three
left?
more,
We
right?
have. Here, can we see the relic board, please?
Oh, sure, we can do it that way.
Want to leave defenseless
We
stuff
have
around for
a
him to
2,
just
3
go take.
jewelry,
He's not gonna get
a
up there.
3 tote
Yes, he
tablet,
can.
and
He just
a
has
1
he can just do
figure.
it with the crows.
So that one figure right there is the only thing that's not a win on its own.
That's true.
And one here, which is my box.
Any other relic will do it.
we
Over
camping?
to the battle. Battle here. I'm assuming you have an ambush. I don't know if you want to use it or not. Do you?
Yeah, I'll use it.
Okay. Hold it. Wasn't a very difficult guess, but hey, called it. Hooray. So this goes off, and I get 2 points for that. So that's up to 15.
The despot
you're-
is pleased.
For once. The other
For
battle
once.
goes, my tab key isn't working properly for some reason. It goes over here. Do you have another ambush?
No.
No. Okay, so I'm rolling for it. For crying out loud.
Oh, these dice are cursed.
You've had a pretty lucky night with a die, Francis. I mean, you played wonderfully and all, but
You played wonderfully too, but still, the dice.
Me and RNGesus are tight. I made him an offering of a D6 before the game.
it doesn't make.
You heard it here
any
first, guys. You gotta
difference
make an
whether it
offering of a
goes
D6
here or
before
here
games.
in terms of his.
It's interesting. Personally, I think I would have done a D10.
That's an interesting question.
I just do a D12 since those are the main battle dice in route.
Is it
D12s.
You'll take
Okay,
a
then I would
slot
say
if you do
D12.
here.
Yeah, but,
He
You played
build it
Splendid
if he
Evil.
doesn't. Ooh,
Yeah.
I can actually.
but the thing is,
I think that was the emotion being conveyed there, Nev.
irrelevant because he doesn't have any of those thingies that he can, any relics that he can pick up around there, right?
I mean, I would, if I was Badgers, I'd just go beat up that mob
So
and
he's
beat
gonna
up
have
that
to build
roost.
here regardless.
Yeah.
Does he need to?
Well, what cards does he have in delve?
Well, no, that's the problem. He can just
He's got a
run
faithful
warrior
retainer
with
and a mouse,
enchantment.
yeah.
It's the
Move
mouse
here,
is the issue.
delve, and get it.
Yeah.
I don't think it make a difference. I think we might lose anyway.
I guess it's game over.
I think it is. I don't want to give up, but I can't see
Fair
how.
enough.
But I want.
I'm not trying to be
Fair enough.
defeatist, but I just don't see.
Well,
That's the safer bet.
I guess.
out of
That's
both.
actually great because it's blocking one of the encamp options.
Valuable
It's
second
true.
place.
That's actually a great move.
honorable second place.
It doesn't.
10
It
points.
probably doesn't feel like it, but that is a great move right there. It limits Badgers to having to be here, in which case it's really coming down to whether these are mouse cards in hand.
That's true.
And
They might have bought another turn if those are not mouse cards.
Win it, Guerric Bluey.
If those, yeah, if those are not
It
mouse cards.
actually mattered a lot that you put this here. I think I
Right?
can still do it, but this is
Because
much
of the
better
encampment option,
for you
right?
guys.
Yep.
Okay, I was wondering that, but I just didn't know based on where you were gonna move to.
Unfortunately, my cards are better for this clearing, but
Mhm.
There you go. See,
because
RNG.
also this relic is only a 1, so that only gets me 1 point.
Right. I
have to
was right
find a
because
point
you have
somewhere
two
else.
Well,
right?
he's
Yeah.
got a. He can still kill the
So,
mob for
but-
the other point.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we are good, but let's just do it anyway. So we will encamp this dude here.
He can just kill a Roost Coconut Tank. I think that's what's going to happen
Or the mob token.
I'll go
It's
ahead
undefended.
and
over there.
Yep.
Yeah, probably
any
recruit
more
here,
recruit.
move,
Yeah.
battle, delve,
here.
recover.
Yep.
Then I'll go ahead and craft a bag.
Oh, got a craft.
Yeah.
There it is.
We got a craft.
I get a card for that.
Yeah.
For what that's worth.
For what it's worth, yeah. Hey, follow the rules. Totally right.
Move these two with my,
This is stuff by Rudy. This is one to remember.
and then I will battle delve the birds using my
Colonel Cabbage, it is
mouse.
one.
No ambush,
It's one VP because it's the distribution is 1, 2, 3, 3, and it's column bonuses, not row bonuses.
Okay.
So it's going to be a
1, 1,
single point for that
I'll pull this in.
figure.
It's a 1, and then I'll recover it. And that is the game.
Good
That
game,
is the
Francis.
game. Good game.
Very,
indeed.
very well played.
This is a very good Badgers game.
Very good Badgers game.
I'm glad that everyone who believed in my random statement actually didn't get disappointed.
I'm glad it was a close bet. Like, we had 18 people versus 10 people. 18 voting seats 1 or 2 with 71.3k coins. Okay, this is not as close as I thought. 10 people voting 36.36k coins. The payout ended up being 1 to 1.51.
Okay, everyone, here's what the Badgers are gonna do. They're gonna go here, 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 and here, and then delve all this shit and get 1,000 points. So we all
Yeah,
stop.
you lost City'd very well.
You did
Getting
Lost
there.
City very
Yeah.
well. Lost City is
Contested by any of us.
amazing
Yeah.
for Badgers.
They had to do something
When
sooner.
the torch came in, I was already pretty much done there.
Right.
I was like, that's fine. I'll just move around and go over here.
Yeah, by then it was too late,
Might
but
have helped for you.
if they'd done stuff sooner,
The Corvid
they could have potentially slowed things down enough.
Very clutch.
Yes, that really
I-
helped you, I thought.
There was a moment, Warlord, and I saw you in sight with the saboteurs, and I was like, oh shit.
I saw that too.
Well, I very strongly considered crafting that to ditch your Corvid planners, but it felt like you were gonna get hamstrung at some point, and I guess that what didn't turn out to be true.
Yeah. Yeah.
I figured you'd run into too much crowding with the birds once you came over onto the east side of the map, but that didn't happen.
I have
Yeah.
to say, it's I would love to play this game again, you guys, because I played because it's my first tournament game. I played such a cautious game with the birds. Normally, the way that I use them is I love to bring chaos into the map. Like at the beginning of the game, I was really toying with the idea of going here on turn 1 and just battling the Badgers.
Ooh.
But no, seriously,
That would've been fun.
I could've
That would've
put,
been
like,
so
I would have liked to have seen that so much.
I could have
I
put
mean,
an extra
that's-
move
yeah, you
and
gotta
then
hit-
battle.
Badgers, you
and
gotta hit early and
also
often.
battle any time. So it would have
We
taken the
rematch.
game in a completely different direction. But what worried me about doing that was that I was basically exposing myself to the Lord of the Hundreds guys.
Yeah. It's tough with Despot to go super hard into battles early on because you don't have that recruit to keep up with it.
Yeah, no, to be honest, I was quite optimistic at first because what I was trying to do was to keep Badgers and Lord of the Hundreds fighting with each other. That's why I kept moving around, and I hope that I thought that would work to my advantage, but it did not at all. in the slightest. Nasty.
I'll play a rematch if you guys want to.
Well, that's gonna happen off stream, guys. I'm cutting in now. But thanks so much, everyone.
That was fast.
Congratulations, Francis, for that very well played Badgers game. Thank you, everyone, so much for playing, particularly Judge for stepping in and filling a seat for me. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Judge, DOGFOOD, it has been a pleasure having you in the tournament. Thank you so much. Jake and...
Thanks for all your hard work.
Oh, thank you. I hope you had fun. Jake and Francis, we will see you in round 3. And everyone watching, we will see you tomorrow. I almost said tonight. Tomorrow for our next game at noon Eastern time. So we'll catch you then. Thank you.
All right.